All right, everyone, this is Mike with the watch list video for Wednesday, October 16th. SPY put in a red day today. Let me give you some numbers here if you didn't trade with us today. The NASDAQ down, I think, 187 and the Dow about 324. We'll see if this candle means anything. Let me slide this over for new members. Please pause the video and read that if you are new. A couple highlights from the chat room today. I mentioned rum over the mic this morning. Let me go to 5-minute candles. I think I probably still have after hours on here. Yep, let me get that off too. All right, so I mentioned rum on a whole number flush. I'll put the horizontal line at 6. As it was coming back down here, looking below 6. If I had after hours on, you'd see it turn right at my famous yellow line. I don't know, I call it that. It's just that new thing I've been doing, right? Anyway, if you caught it anywhere, even like 590, it went all the way to 656. Pretty nice little trade there. I also, sort of something I'm toiling with was this kind of setup, and I called Wolf. Let me add pre-market on here for this. All right, so WOL have really strong in pre-market, and then it kind of went straight down. I called it below 14 over the mic, right? It kind of had the green line there. You had pre-market support in that area too, so I was looking for the whole number flush. I think I got filled at like 1388 or something. I can't remember now. It went down to 1385. Might have been 91. I don't know. Either way, it went up like a buck from where I called it. I said over the mic I was risking 30 cents. Didn't come close to stopping out. As always, especially when I'm doing an experimental type entry, I'm scaling out into strength. I didn't hold through all of this, right? But it was a neat way to start my week since I didn't trade yesterday. So there's a couple things from today that I wanted to mention. Any questions on that from chat room members, please shoot me an email, and I'm going to be fairly quick here because I told you guys I had somebody coming out to a new internet company that I'm going to try out, and they were supposed to come between 1 and 3:30, and they texted me and said they're running late. It's now 4:30 and still not here. So they're so far making a great first impression. All right, so DJT, let me go to the daily here. Again, between now and the election, I'm just going to... What am I doing? I'm just going to watch this one every day. If you look at what happened today, kind of a nasty reversal, big volume. I'm kind of cool with that. I'd love to see another red day and get down below the 8-day, right? And then it would be one of my favorites for a bounce play setup because to me, it just got way ahead of itself. So anyway, it goes on watch, but there's really no setup going into tomorrow. Let's hope we get another red day first. WBA. Nice little breakout today. It might continue tomorrow. CELH. Just kind of chopping sideways after that big rip 4 days ago. EVGO is holding up really well. It's been a really strong stock, so I'm going to watch that one. NVCR had a nice pop late in the day. If I go to 5-minute candles, you'll see it. Look at that big pop. Gave a lot of it back. And then in after hours, it went to 1975. I can't remember. They got a nice headline in after hours, though. Okay, there I found it. FDA approves their Optune Lua for the treatment of metastatic non-small cell lung cancer. All right, so that's a mouthful, but anyway, that came out after the bell. Looked like somebody knew it was coming before the closing bell because of that spike, right? Anyway, so we're definitely going to watch that one tomorrow. That's NVCR. OKLO. Nice little breakout today. This one was on watch. I did catch a pullback play in this one. That was one of my trades. Definitely goes back on watch for tomorrow. TVGN is holding up really well. Goes back on the list. TDOC. I'm just going to kind of put a horizontal line here. Possible breakout over this area. So it doesn't really feel in play, but it had a nice. It's got a nice daily chart. WW. I'm putting back on bounce watch. Putting Uber on bounce watch after that breakout 3 sessions ago, and then a lower volume 2-day pullback, and then a couple potential gap plays. ASNS, which as I'm talking to you is trading at $1.63. It's gapping on news, and let me see if BDRX is still doing something. Closed at 501. Yeah, it's trading at 930 right now in after hours. So potential gapper there, and ASNS. And you know what? I'll throw this one up there too. STEC closed at 38 cents. As I'm talking to you, it's trading at about $4. It went to $4.69. So it's kind of stupid out there. If you didn't see drug, DRUG, went to 38.49 today, and actually in after hours hit 46.20. So it's kind of stupid out there. So we are going to watch these gappers as well. And that's it. I'll see everybody in pre-market. We'll build a gapper list to add to these. All right. Have a good night.